Ross was a well-known choreographer for the American Ballet before becoming a director in the 70s. In an article in Time magazine, he was said to be very much a creature of the mainstream, producing polished and popular films for the mass audience, from Play It Again, Sam in 1972 to Footloose in 1984. The same Time magazine article described Mr. Ross as a gently manipulative but rarely tyrannical director who knew how to get what he wanted and how to appeal to mass audiences. It was typical of Herbert Ross to take on projects that were adapted from plays for the big screen, Steel Magnolias being one such project. This is always risky business, seeing as you must adapt from over-the-top performances and script to a more toned-down and thoughtful performance. Once you stop taking risks, you're finished, he said in an interview for the New York Times magazine. Style so easily deteriorates into mannerism, and artistic destruction surely follows. I work hard to make each film different. Each has its own persona, style, and texture, but the trick is to integrate technique so thoroughly into the mood of the piece that it is totally unobtrusive. Mr. Ross does this flawlessly in his smash hit Footloose, released in February of 1984. The film was such a success that, contrary to his style, it went from being a big screen movie to a play. It even inspired a remake that was just released. It was critically accepted into the film world, but nonetheless has a reported lifetime gross at over $80 million. Also, the film was nominated for 2 Oscars. Herbert Ross may have been criticized in the film world for hiding behind better actors and screenwriters, but he did something right. He made a film that became an 80s classic.